Hey everyone, welcome back to Financial Futures, your go-to channel for financial insights and updates that matter. Today's topic is crucial, so stick around as we uncover the details behind a brewing crisis in the Social Security Administration and what it means for you. Are we looking at a collapse of Social Security benefits? Or can something be done to turn things around? Let's dive in. First, let's address the burning question: is the Social Security Administration really in trouble? Unfortunately, the answer is yes, and here's why. Projections for the SSA's future operations are severely underfunded. The SSA is operating with its smallest workforce in 50 years. That's a half-century of reduced capacity, impacting service quality. So, what are the warning signs of this crisis? Here are the top 5. The payer-to-beneficiary ratio. In 1940, 159 workers supported each retiree. Today, that number has dropped to just 2.8 workers per beneficiary. If we hit a 2:1 ratio, the system could collapse. So, why aren't Americans having more kids? Simple, it's expensive. With rent skyrocketing, stagnant wages, and limited job security, most people can barely support themselves, let alone a family. It's a cycle that weakens Social Security and economic growth. Office closures. Many SSA offices are no longer offering in-person services. For example, the Baltimore Northeast office, Toms River office in New Jersey, and West Nyack office in New York are now telephone only. This trend is likely to grow. Declining trust fund health. The government uses special bonds to redirect funds into its own initiatives. But here's the problem: these bonds often yield poor returns. Imagine if they invested Social Security funds into stable markets instead. Your retirement could look a lot different. Annual reports show the Social Security Trust Fund could be depleted by 2033. Without action, this would mean a 20-25% cut in benefits. Customer service decline. The SSA's 800 number performance metrics are abysmal, with longer wait times and fewer resolutions. Speaking of Social Security, let's talk customer service. Wait times for their 800 number have dropped recently to around 12 minutes, a big improvement from the disastrous 40-minute waits just a year ago. But don't get too excited, it's still underfunded and understaffed, relying more on AI to fill the gaps. Plummeting fertility rates. With fewer people being born, there aren't enough workers to support the growing number of retirees. Now here's where things get tricky: fertility rates. The US is hovering at 1.78, which is below the replacement level. This means fewer workers are entering the system to pay for retirees. Compare that to Israel's 2.99 fertility rate, and it's clear they're doing something right, making families feel financially secure. Why does all this matter? Because Social Security isn't just a government program, it's a lifeline for millions of retirees, disabled workers, and survivors. If funding issues persist, here's what could happen. Monthly checks could shrink by up to 25%. Rising inflation would make fixed incomes even less sustainable. For many, this could mean having to choose between food, medicine, and housing. Now let's talk solutions. Congress has floated several ideas, including raising taxes on the wealthy, increasing the payroll tax cap, cutting government spending, reducing other programs to fund Social Security. Here's the bottom line: the government's financial habits aren't sustainable, and they're dragging down Social Security with them. It's time for serious reform, investing in programs that generate wealth, empowering families, and protecting the future for all Americans. But it starts with awareness. Now you're in the loop. But these solutions face significant political gridlock. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking. Today's tip is simple: plan for what you can control. Even when things feel unfair, your personal actions like budgeting, saving, and investing can make a big difference. Remember, you're stronger than you think. If you found this video helpful, Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Financial Futures for more content like this. Together, let's navigate these financial challenges and secure a brighter future. Thanks for watching.